Greetings everyone and welcome to the Autring. I hope you all are doing great. And for today's international news, we are going to discuss the recent meeting of the Three Amigos Summit. North American Leaders Summit, sometimes called the Three Amigos Summit in popular press, is a trilateral summit between the Prime Minister of Canada, the President of US and the President of Mexico. On Tuesday, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau met with US President Joe Biden for the North American Leaders Summit in the Mexico City. The Three Amigos meeting in sunny Mexico marked the Prime Minister's first major trip of 2023. Trudeau's trade-focused trip paid off in part. A dispute between Canada and the US over the testament of American border guards significantly slowed down the popular Nexus programs since March 2020. But today, a breakthrough. In the spring, Canadian applicants will be able to get an interview at certain Canadian airports and then fly to the US to complete the American Nexus interviews. Welcome news for the newly 1 lakh Canadians on the waiting list. The war in Ukraine, also a major topic, with Canada announcing their single biggest military purchase for Ukraine, yet spending $406 million to buy American-made National Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile Systems, which are highly effective in shooting down Russian drones and rockets. The purchase was welcomed by the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, thanking Canada for protecting Ukrainian skies. But unlike other weapons given to Ukraine, Canada itself lacks this capability. Retired Lieutenant General Andrew Leslie says, and I quote, "The Canadian Armed Forces has none air defense systems from the ground to air. And I would challenge anybody, any academic scholar out there to find me one army in the world that has no air defense systems." Moving on, in another international crisis, the Biden administration pushing for help on Haiti, hoping Canada would lead a security force to try and deal with gangs blockading ports and frequent kidnappings. Trudeau wouldn't commit to that, instead focusing on sanctions and aid for local police. Joe Biden also told Trudeau that he would visit Canada in March. Now there's no date or itinerary yet for the president's trip, but it will be the first trip of a sitting president in Ottawa since Barack Obama addressed Parliament in 2016. Thank you so much for watching. To keep yourself updated with the current news of the world and the country, please subscribe to the Autring and don't forget to like, share and comment down below. This is